In today's video, we play Rainbow Six Siege, but ChatGPT chooses an operator each round. We played 2 games and got operators such as Smoke, Lesion, and Capital. Enjoy the video and let's get on. Before we start, please like and subscribe. Now it occurs to me at the beginning of the video the audio didn't record at all, so you're going to have to deal with voiceover for this video. So for round 1, we are playing as Kaid. Kaid is good for Oregon as he shuts off walls with his claws, making breaching a lot more difficult and reinforcements. First off, I ran to Attic to throw down my claw to stop the breaches from in there, and then did the same with Games. Now while I was on my way to Games, I heard footsteps from my left, probably people pushing up Armory, and I was correct. I decided to make a rotate towards Bunks, there's someone on Big Window, but I decided not to push it, I decided to try and hold the angle. I see someone on Big Window run past a few times, so I decide to push. Now once I saw Big Window, I hide behind Bunks to hang up on the dock vehicle, and at this moment I can hear Osa place down his shield around the Armory area, as you can see by Doc running away. Now I decided to push Big Window so I still heard footsteps on Big Window, but I was shot from around Armory area by Osa. I decided to swing Osa from a far distance, but I miss a few shots, finally getting killed. Osa was there for the trade though. After several pings and sitting on cams for the majority of the game, we were unable to win round 1, a theme that will be shown throughout most of the games. Osa had managed to wipe out the majority of my team, which led us to our first defeat. Now for round 2, ChatGPT decided that I had to play Lesion. Legion's very good as he has entry denial and is also very good for the roam. I think he's very good for roam because the T5 SMG does a lot of damage and is very accurate. During my rounds, I sit on cams a lot, so I'll be making sure to speed up the cams processor during phases. I hid in Armory hoping someone would walk up it, no one ended up doing so. I decided to look down the Armory corridor after hanging up the dock vehicle to see smoke. That means someone must be pushing through there. Now at this point in the video, it freezes. This freeze symbolises the countless minutes of me watching the cameras. This now follows by a speed up of time. After minutes of being on cams and finding no information, I decided to push through Armory corridor. Now I see 2 people and I decide to whiff a whole mag, and then I do what I do best. I run back into Armory. Armory during this game was like my safe place. I kept running into him and I felt like I was going to die. Now after hanging up this Dockerbie call, I hid Dockerbie in the corridor, so I decided to swing and I killed her. I then pushed back up through Armory corridor and decided to swing again, hoping someone's going to be there. I get a frag grenade thrown at me, and guess it, I'm back in Armory. I throw a Lesion mine at the door, just stopped all entering, and realise 2 of my teammates had just been killed. So I push back through Armory corridor, and swing the door again. I see Striker in the master bedroom, I miss all my shots, and we ended up losing the round. And now we attack. So, ChatGPT originally gave me Iana, but I misread and saw its second option as Capital, so I quickly changed to Iana. Now, I don't really normally play Iana, I normally do play Capital, so this is a bit of a change for me, but I try my best. So I decided I'm just going to rush straight in and not drone. I run in, and then I'm running straight down through the corridor and into showers. I then decided to use my clones and makeshift drone, and run straight down the corridor and into basement. Now, at this point, I thought I was all in the clear and safe. And I was. So I continued to run down, straight into basement, until the drone ran out of power, and I had to run in myself. Now, after this, I didn't drone. Someone could have been in the freezer, but I decided to just run, and I kept running, sprinting straight down, making as much noise as I possibly could. I also missed a bullet on the camera, making more noise, and then I actually hit the camera. Now, I crouched through freezer to create less noise, and decided to have an angle on the door just in case someone's there. I watch, and no one's there. I then decided to hold an angle, and I still see no one. So I decide it's finally safe to push in. So I thought I had footsteps, but it was just my teammate. So I decide, once I realise it's my teammate, I'm going to push in. I see a Goyo on my left, and I see a player there. I almost miss all my shots, and then out of nowhere, Visual's there to kill me. And at this point, Buck, the last teammate alive, decided to not push in the building. And now we move on to game 2. Now for game 2, we were suggested we played Ash for round 1. Now, I decided at this moment in time that I was going to rush straight into the building because I'm Ash. And because I'm Ash, I'm feeling invincible. But here's how it really went. I pushed straight down, I run straight in, no drilling, and I died to Jaeger. We again lose, and I'm second to bottom with no kills. Round 2, and we are suggested to play Iana again. Now, Iana didn't go too bad last time, we got a kill, and here's me having an endless fight with someone holding this door. Now the fact that I walk up to the door and the door's already broken means something, but then also someone's holding the angle as my Iana clone is instantly shot as I push in. I hold the angle on the door thinking someone's there, but no one is. I've originally thought someone was on the stairs, so I push in with the clone again and see no one. Now I'm thinking at this moment that it's safe for me to push in because I see no one, and I'm looking at Icon 6 to break the castle on the door. So I decide to push in, and I'm instantly met at the door and shot at. I didn't lose too much health, but I decided to swing the door, and guess what? I missed my shots, and I missed my shots again. So what do? Smoke it, I ping it for danger to make sure my teammates know that someone's there, and I rush in. Now, was rushing in a smart idea in this instance? Probably not, as you'll see why in a minute. So I decide to push, make sure they don't kill me. I rush in with Gun 6, shoot it, and at this moment I've realised if there's barbed wire, I run in anyway. And Mossy's killed me. We lost round 2, but I am now third, so we take that as positive. And my last teammate died to Clash, who for some reason had 0 recoil on her gun, but oh well. Now it's match point to our opponents, and we're playing defence. Now I'm suggested to play Goyo. Here you can see me reinforcing the breaches, and placing my reinforcements down, and my Goyos too. Now, I also asked ChatGPT on where I think I should place my Goyos, and they said to focus on entry denial. So I put one on every doorway, in an attempt to help me and my teammates stop anyone trying to enter and defuse. Now, I've placed down all Goyos but one, so I decided to place one on the breach, just in case someone tries to push in. And at this moment again, you know what this means by now, we're back on the cams. Now I sped through the cams, marked absolutely no one, apart from one guy on the stairs. So I decided to push. That's what I thought. We had the frag grenade. So I don't push, and you never guess what, we're back on the cams. I then try and hold an angle, see if they push in, but they don't. No one's there. Kapkan's on the left of the door, I'm on the right, holding both angles. Now the Volcan gets destroyed from a frag grenade that's thrown in, but Kabir has got 2 kills. So that means we're down to 3v3. And I get shot from the doorway. And Kapkan, my teammate, comes to revive me. And once Kapkan's revived me, the push continues again. So we get up after Kapkan revives, and there's shots coming through the window, so I take some cover as I'm only on 20. The whole team is on low health, and I just try and hold the angle. Now I realise at this point, holding the angle from here wouldn't really do much, as Kapkan's already there holding the angle, and you can see that he's not being killed. So that makes me believe no one's there. So I decide to push straight into the middle of the door, while still trying to hold an angle. And I see no one, so I still think it's safe. I know someone's on the left of the door, and now Kabir is just going to kill 2 more, making me believe that Ash is either on my left or my right. So I push out thinking it's safe. I probably should have gone on the camera, but instead, yeah, that's how it went. So it didn't quite end too well, and you'd think, oh yeah, we got this right, easily. No, we lost round 3 to a sweaty Ash. So yeah, the moral of this video, ChatGPT isn't the greatest at picking your operators, so don't always trust in it. Please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you again in another video. Thank you for watching.